My bad, y'all. All right, but the whole point of this is, listen, man, we need to speak to our kids. People like we need to speak to our little girls, because like I was telling y'all, listen, man, if we don't talk to our kids about hashtag mental health, one, we're gonna have serious problems. Y'all, listen, man, I don't know what's going on in the heads of a lot of people, but listen, we're having a lot of issues with the bullying. We're having a lot of issues with kids not listening, being disrespectful, being rude. And you know what's crazy though? It's a battle. I'm seeing it here in Philadelphia, and I know that a lot of y'all seeing it in other cities and states too. It's a battle between the kids and the old heads. Like, and then there's a battle between the people my age, probably a little younger, probably a little older, and these old heads. And I'm saying here, I'm like, yo, growing up, I can really say I respected these old heads. These old heads ain't like they used to be. Like these real G's don't exist no more. The real old heads don't exist no more. I can't sit here and say old head to nobody in reality because these people, these ladies, these men in their 50s and their 60s are acting like they in their 20s and their 30s. No, fuck that. Scratch that shit off. They acting like they're my daughter and they in fucking first and second grade. Like I'm really not understanding this shit. You got these moms out here wanting to be best friends with their kids. And I mean best friends like they want to sit here and they want to dress like them, they want to party like them, they want to look better than them, they want to steal their boyfriend. You got dads out here trying to steal their sons' girlfriends. And it's crazy because I could go vice versa. Like sons and daughters and sons trying to steal moms and dads' boyfriends and girlfriends. Like this shit is like I feel like daughter, can you go over there, please? Thank you. Grown up conversation. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. But yeah, like I was saying, like these kids ain't our friends like that. We chill with our friends like that. We drink, we smoke with our friends. We don't chill and drink with our kids and sit here and do these explicit things that these parents are doing nowadays, which I'm not understanding. Like, and y'all want to sit here and fall back and be like, what's going on? I'm wondering what's wrong with my child. Why is this happening? Why is that happening? Like, yo, all these things are happening because y'all being irresponsible. Y'all, I don't know if it's that y'all didn't get a chance to live your childhood or what, but it's like y'all living your life through your kids. Y'all living whatever it is that y'all wanted or wanted to be or wanted to do through your kids. What the hell just happened to my stream yard? So I mean, stop. Hold on, my something just happened to my stream yard. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Oh, there we go. All right. So a lot of us is living our life. I'm not saying me. I'm just speaking in general. And if the shoe fits, wear that itch. 1 second. 1 second. Listen, this is a poem that I wrote not so long ago, right? And it relates to a lot of what I'm speaking and stuff like that. And like I said, look, listen, I don't want nobody to get lost. These are random topics, and even though I'm hopping here and hopping there, it all goes hand in hand if you listen carefully to what I am saying. Like all this shit is crazy. Look, listen, I want to read this before I keep going. This is something I wrote not so long ago. It says, "Having a good heart is a curse. The more you do good, the more you see people's true colors. I think God is confused. Does he not know I'm in the wrong generation? Everything nowadays is backwards. It's like the devil is winning. Everyone's just lusting, killing, and being greedy. They only want power. What they don't know is that the devil can't win this war. In the end, a pure heart will rise while a dark heart dies. Please don't call yourself a friend. While I understand your pain, my pain means nothing to you. You don't you don't play with people's feelings. Karma has a habit of biting people in the ass, and you sit and wondering why is everything going wrong in your life. I have to dance with the devil to survive, but it's God I'm listening to. It's God I'm walking and talking to. You can't wrong those that haven't wronged you. Do something good for once, and you will rise faster than stabbing that one real person in the back and not seeing them again. Learn the meaning of loyalty before you say you have it. Don't do or say something to someone that you don't want done to you. You never know if one day you'll be walking in the shoes of the person you just judged. Watch your surroundings. You will be able to see who's real, and if you can't, time will tell. The pain you feel is God trying to warn you. And it's crazy, like yo, I wrote this a little while ago. Lessons series as Virgo. And here's another one. They asked why I put my heart under lock and key and put that shield up. All I can say is that I learned that love is not your friend, and those that are family or call themselves friends are not real. The last person you expect to put that knife in your back, I've been asked to understand someone's situation and got judged by the same mouths I fed. Now I'm the one asking, how can you call yourself my homie, but in the same breath bring me down, talk about me behind my back, yet all I've done is support you. You tell me, what would you do when everyone around you is fake? I learned to tell the difference and appreciate those that really care for me. I realized that no matter how much good you do, you will always be hated by the one person that admires and looks up to you. Judged by many, also loved by millions. So as long as I live, I trust no one but God. And it's crazy. Like we're too busy judging people. We're too busy lusting. We're too busy being greedy, too busy being focused on the next person's pockets, on what they drive, how they look. Like we're trying to be other people instead of trying to be ourselves, instead of trying to better ourselves. And what's crazy is that our kids is watching. They're looking right through the little, they looking right through the window, through the little hole on the door. They're looking right underneath the door and everything. They're watching everything we do, everything we say, and they're imitating it. They're repeating it. But we don't care. Why? Because at that moment, nothing else matters but what? I. But how about these kids? Growing up, I heard so many people say, I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to make a change. I hear so many people trying to be Malcolm. But you know what's crazy? The difference between Malcolm and you? Those people that are trying to be Malcolm, he was ready to die for what he believed in. The same way I am willing to die for what I believe in. He stood 10 toes down on what he believed in. And that's the crazy part. Everybody want to say they want to be like Malcolm, but why y'all give up? Did he give up? He ain't give up. That's the messed up part about it, yo. Everybody talk about our ancestors, about, our grandparents that passed away that did something, but what are we doing? Why are we sitting here? Why are we waiting for it to be handed to us? Why aren't we getting up? Why are we not making that stand? Why are we not speaking up? When it comes to these schools, why aren't there enough parents talking? Why aren't there enough parents protesting, as y'all want to call it? Why aren't there enough parents up in these schools when these situations are happening? But yet you want to have them ratchet parents out here talk about, oh, we don't got what we need. Our kids, our kids, that, I could just keep going. But at the end of the day, what are you doing? You're expecting for the government to solve our problem when it should be us getting up. It's called We the People. We the People is not supposed to be a cult. We the People is not supposed to be an army. It's supposed to be us, the people, speaking up against the legislators. Let me show y'all one more thing. Y'all forget what we was taught, right? And it's crazy because we've had it in front of our faces. Let me see, which one is it? Is it this one?